しなさい。オーケー。Let's go!
I'm up here.
Everybody sit down.
Greetings, Colonel.
I said sit down! Now, you know how I don't like to use the sit-down gun, but this morning we just don't have time for mucking about. Major Allied cities have come under attack
Nazis?
Close your mouth. All right, let's get straight to the biscuits. At 0800 hours this morning, an American soldier was eaten by a Nazi dinosaur.
That's a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
No, Claire, that's a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Try thinking first before you open your mouth.
How can that be?
I don't bloody well know, woman.
Hello, and welcome back to the channel. Good God, I hate YouTube, and good God, I hate OBS. You know what I'm saying? It was giving me some kind of weird error, had to restart the computer, had to like re-log in to YouTube and Gmail and confirm, also possibly deny, and then like fight it, and then reboot it. I hated it. I hated the bands it likes, but we're here. That's why we're running a little late. Yeah, and it was giving me some kind of like AMD codec error, and I'm like, dude, I don't even have an AMD fucking chipset. I'm fucking running NVIDIA RTX. You know, we're shiny, we're bright, we're new. You know, but yeah, it's dumb. I hate it, but we're here. I got it sorted out. You know, a few quick little checks and some re-sign-ins and some stream keys added and re-added. Apparently I made the cardinal sin mistake of like attaching both my gaming channel and my art channel to my OBS, and then it was like freaking out apparently. But it's all the same fucking account. It's all the same Gmail, YouTube account. They're all connected, you know. Have multiple channels under the same Gmail. Very annoying. Very annoying. You know? Got a little gotcha man, some G-force going on back there. You know, we're living our best life. You know, that's how it is. Hey, what's going on, Glenn? What's going on, K-pop? How you doing? You know? It's the good stuff. It's the good stuff. It's fine now. It's fine. It just means that I'm like, you know, a little late running. I was going to be here at 11 on the dot. I signed in. I was trying to sign in. To start the thing 5-2. I like to be on time. I like to be prompt. I like to be here when I'm supposed to be here. You know what I mean? But anyway, we got it sorted out. You know, I'm not a quitter. You know, I like to get there. I'll get there in the end. You know what I mean? So yeah, we're here. We're gonna get it done. I thought I'm gonna do a little traditional illustration over on this desk. You know, like over here, right? Like over there. That's where. See, hold on. See, that's where this is. Right, that's where I'm going. I'm going over there. That's right. We're gonna get Ric Flair in Command and Conquer Red Alert, and Gina Carano and Ric Flair were both in that game, weren't they? That's funny. Now you mention it, Gable. How you doing? How's it going? All right, we're gonna swing. Push this light, right? And so we can see this Red Sonja piece that I'm gonna do. And yeah, I gotta go over there to do it. You know? That's just how it is. She got a knife. She's ready to like stab multiple times like this. Since I have a knife, I'm gonna do the Simon Busy. Oh, I've got a knife, and then I've got another knife, and then I'm gonna put on 37 glasses. Yeah. Oh, all right. Crikey. Hey, Gov. You know, that one. I'm going to do that. Okay, I'm going to go over here. You know, shut up. You know what I mean? Shut up. All right, we're swinging over here. Where we're going. Yeah, that's what we're doing, Dale. How you doing? Oh, I got to pull this over here so I can see. See, this is the streaming. This is we are here. We're modifying. We're hacking. Okay, I'll pull you guys over here. And then I can see the chat. Excellent. I'm as prompt as a blind taxi driver. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay. Oi. Oh, hold on. I gotta go grab... Listen, see, I was so caught. Guys, come here for a second. Come here. I was so caught up. It's not supposed to be good, Glenn. It's not supposed to be good. Okay, I was so caught up in trying to get this sign-in thing right so my stream would start and it was giving me all these errors that I didn't go grab my drink. So, Roy, I'm going to go over there and get my oi. You know, I'm going to get my Jiminy Jellikers. I'm going to go get my drink on. I'll be 2 seconds. Hold on. Look at this while you wait. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we're back. We've got a drink. What up, Scamps? How you doing? Okay, so Scamps. We got ourselves a nice orange cream ghost. It's gonna fill up all my energies. I got some of these. Probably gonna do a weird Lobo cover, sketch cover at some point. I don't know. Who knows? All right. So we're gonna do this. This is what's on the table tonight. That's what's on the table. It is banging. You know what I'm saying? All right. See, noise is out of the way. Hold. We need a big drink first. Oh my God. Sweet zombie Jesus. Why is that so fucking good? Okay. Then I also need this. You know, we're gonna set this along the side here. How's everybody doing tonight? I seen that there was a new Supergirl trailer, but I didn't see the Supergirl trailer. If that makes sense to you. You know what I mean? Yep. That's the soft one. I want the hard one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there we go. Hard one. Yeah, see, we got all delayed. Little baby, that's what I want to. But yeah, you know, we're doing the good stuff here. Yeah, see, this was what was on in the background. You know, this one. Alright. And that's the mead. The 01. I don't want an 01. I'm looking for a 3. There we go. That's what I want. We want a 3. Alright. Okay. Oh, the trailer is really good? Alright. I'll allow it. I'll allow it, Glenn. I'll allow it. Alright, where are we starting here? Ideally, yeah. Ideally, we just go in on this face. You know? Do that. What's funny that I like about this paper, you know, is that you can erase on it and it doesn't seem to matter. It's weird, like this garbage paper for stuffing old backer boards in, is really good to draw on, oddly enough. You know what I mean? Just bizarre. Bizarre that it is what it is. I don't know, there's something about it that, like, I like the feel of. You know? You're not going to... See, here's what's weird. See, I got all these lights. And then it makes it hard to, you know... But if I put it down here... Is that too bright for you guys? Because it's blinding the shit out of me. Do you know what I mean? But I'm also... I'm also about the viewing experience. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. All right. Doo-doo. You know? Yeah, it's super white, right? Like, I mean, we're okay with super white. Like, do you know what I'm saying? You didn't see the light until you were already a man. Damn. Why is this so good? Unreal. All right. Alrighty. You know? Like, you ask yourself sometimes, why is this so good? I'm kind of skipping around a little here. I'm just worried about it being dry or not dry. And I'd prefer it to be dry. You know? I wanna come in on these lips and it be dry AF. You know what I'm saying? You know? Hey, what's going on, Mark? Super white is super right. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I didn't say that. You know, I'm just here to okay it. You know? That's it. That's it. We're gonna spin. We're gonna spin here. Yeah, I hope everybody's having a good night. You know, we had a bumpy start. Well, at least I did. You guys didn't see any of the bumpy start, but just know that it was annoying. You know what I mean? Just know that for a brief period, I was vexed. You know? That's all I'm saying. And everything outside of that was fine. Yeah. See, well, that's what I like, right? Like, you know, the stream's just gonna go how it goes. You know what I mean? I'm not terribly worried about that part. You know, and I can't really do much about it. You know what I'm saying? Was any frozen food during the power? Oh, well, the one I had, there was one of the power outages I had, like, I don't know, like maybe a month or so ago. It was out for days, and so yeah, I had to throw out a bunch of meat and stuff like that because it just all once you have meat in the freezer and it thaws out, you can't refreeze it or anything like that, right? So I did have to throw out some meat and stuff. Yeah. No bueno. No bueno. You know. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, listen, it happens. That's the weather, you know what I mean? The weather does what it wants. The power also does what it wants. Not much I can do about it. You know what I'm saying? Just how life is, man. You can't get too stressed out about things you can't control. You know? And just kind of go, all right, that sucked. Let's go back to it. You know what I mean? Give it a another shot in its gay mouth. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna pull this one. I'm sort of kind of following what I put down here, but I'm not super tied to it, you know what I mean? Listen. What? Listen, guys. Calm down. There's definitely not enough. Well, never mind. I mean, hello. What? I was going to say there's definitely not enough for me to go around, but I mean, we all know that the answer to that is there is. I don't want to smudge anything I've already put down just in case. You know, we'll try to keep it clean. You know? Listen, I can say, you know what I mean? Right? You know what I'm saying? On loop for the rest of my life. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's just how it is. You know? I have diction. I have a thesaurus. You know? I have a verisimilitude of functionalities beyond your berating. Yeah, but like, here's the thing. I've also found, because I make videos outside of streaming, and so it's really funny to me to go back and watch a video that I've made, and I realize that I fill like quiet spurts with like, right, whatever. Only when I'm streaming or on like a video. And then outside of that, like in my regular existence, I don't say it. It's bizarre. I've noticed it, right? I'm just doing it to like fill like gaps in the air. You know? That's all. I mean, quiet farts. I guess I could, and fart quietly. But why? Why would you? You thought it was a Canadian thing to say, Okay. I mean, it could be. I'm gonna let that area dry before I kind of go hunting again. I'm gonna go thick on this and say the hell with it. Mostly because I just want to do it. Yeah, there we go. Also, how you doing tonight, Dale? What's going on? Hey, Henry. It wouldn't be prudent. Wouldn't be prudent, Henry. Also, hello. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, this pen feels right. On this paper? Excellent. Alright. I think I'll do those a little. Let's kind of get comfy here. Alright, like I know what I'm going to do, so I can kind of block stuff out. And did I say, listen, KSS, I know you've been here for a hot minute, but did I say hello to you? Hello, KSS. How are you today? Good sir. Or man. Listen, I'm not gonna assume your gender. You know what I mean? I wouldn't do that to you. That's all I'm saying. This old pommel. Moderately neato. That's good. That's good. That is good, sir. Ancient Chinese secret. I'm gonna pull. Alright, I'll leave that. I'll leave that little. But yeah, the internet is wild. I've been seeing some wild shit lately and just shaking my head at it. But it is what it is, you know what I mean? Did I see that Ocarina of Time is getting a remake for Switch? Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen the rumor. I've seen them talking about it. It's weird to me. Like, here's the bizarre thing, right? Like, Ocarina of Time, great game. Can I get 1 and 2 remade with the Link's Awakening engine, the one that they did for those last 2 Little Zeldas? Like, can we do that for the 40th anniversary? Right? Like, I would like the original Zelda to get remade, like that Game Boy Link's Awakening game did. Can we do that? That's all I'm asking. You know what I mean? Like, I don't work for these guys, but that seems like a print money. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know? Yeah, it's like, it's however many games removed, right? Like, Ocarina of Time's like an N64 game, and for 40th anniversary, we're doing a game that came out in the 90s, not the original game. What is even happening? I just looked up at the chat and seen ridiculous nonsense. What? What the hell? Good God. All right. Just seen people talking about penises and flashing them on streams, and my God. All right. Yeah, well, see, listen, I could put a subtle line of spittle. But, you know, that might make this look a little bit more inappropriate. Inappropriate than it is. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Right? Mm-hmm. I just looked up and was like, what? That's my penis. And I'm like, guys, whoa. You know, this, like, I know this isn't an all ages stream. It's not for kids or anything, but wow. Guys, calm down. You know? That's all I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like why? Why would you do that? Like, I'm trying to draw, you know, ladies, not have, you know, visions of sugar plums dancing in my head. You know what I'm saying? You know? Don't ya know? Doo-doo. You know what I mean? I just think I want, you know, the best for these sugar plums. That's all I'm saying. You know? Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is for a young Sumo Thori. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Well, listen, Scamps. You have to, gotta be nice to your customers, you know? It's first rule. First rule, Scamps. Okay. I'm gonna pull this over, pull that over. And then see, this is weird. Because it goes back. And up at the same time, giving it an odd angle. Yeah, this is true. Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, Sumo's gonna be damn near, like, just completely beside himself. Wrecked. I think he'll live, you know. Did you see him posting pictures of his commute to work? Where he's just like flying, you know, flying to work in a plane. Does Sumo Mars? Damn, Sumo Mars. I'm shaking my head at that sentence. A1 did charcoals on cardboard paper. It's one of your favorite drawings. Okay, Godzilla versus John Wayne. I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm here. I'm listening to it. You know? Yes, Young Sherlock was great. I mean, am I gonna spoil Young Sherlock? No, never mind, Nope, I won't do it, Glenn. I won't do it. Oh yeah, I gotta do that hair first before I do that. Alright. Okay. You know? Yes, Rodan versus Ted Danson. That's what everybody's looking for. You know? I guess I can do that beforehand. You know? Listen, he could be on cardboard. Terry Moore loves cardboard. I've heard that about him. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Terry Cardmore. You know what I'm saying? See what I did right there? I wasn't like worried about it. I just flicked. Just flicked the pen. Gotta do more pen flicking, boys. You know what I'm saying? Alright. We'll make our way. You know? I'm gonna thin that out, but I'm gonna pull this line, make it real, you know? Give you just that right amount of chunk. Yep. Gotta get in there. Get chonky. Alright, so I gotta do that hair. Do this. Oh, I can do this shoulder and this boob. In that area. Alright, cool. Alright. Alright, we got a bunch of little fiddly bits. So I'm gonna do the smaller. You know? Do. Superman turned to ash. Nice ash, Superman. Nice ash. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why he's got a nice ash, but he do. You know? That's all I'm saying. I gotta grab this over here. But yeah, I don't know. Alright. We get these little details in here. If my noggin gets in the way, yell at me. I want to just yell at, just be like, you motherfucker, why are you doing this? Why are you like this? You know, that's all. Okay, I knocked out those little bits. I mean, you can. You know what I mean? You can. Doesn't mean that I'll care or pay attention. Right? That's all. Gonna have to double line that. Gets a little thin, a little papery. Yeah, it's kind of interesting, right? Like this paper I don't know what it is about it, but I like the look that it provides. I like the feel of it. And it just kind of has this like interesting texture to everything. Right? And like when I was doing the sketching for this, I was like deciding about how I was going to ink it. And then I was like, I don't want to have to do certain things. So if I can apply them with thinner line work, I'm gonna. You know? Somebody has a real voice, deep in the bowels of the voices. You know? Stuff like that. I mean, yeah, maybe. Her cup size, I mean, I don't think her cup size is difficult. Not to me, anyway. I'll go back to a 3 for this. Speaking of the cup size. I'm mostly doing this part just so I can get to this. You know? Hey, Phil, what's going on? How are you doing tonight, good sir? Or ma'am. You know, I don't want to, don't want to assume anybody's chunder. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to hit that. But yeah, hopefully everybody's having a good night. You're Philly no times now, damn. Chunder. Damn. That's too bad. That's too bad. Okay. Now that I've connected that, let's pull that in. Wow. What? It was 5 to 7 times a day. What the hell were you eating? That's wild. 5 to 7. What? 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 No. No. Five to 7. You were on... Okay, no. Okay, here's the thing. I'm on keto. And, like, I only eat, like, 1 or 2 meals a day. Right? Like, it's like you're eating that stuff. And, like... No. I wouldn't know what to do with myself if I had to go to the bathroom 5 to 7 times a day. I'm like, what the hell's happening? Oh God, you know? That's wild. I was gonna do something before I did something. You know what I mean? Let's pull that in. That's crazy. That's the craziest talk. Yeah, who has that kind of time? Like I can't make time to not poop. You know what I'm saying? All right, we go back. Damn, that's crazy, dog. That's crazy. Damn, that's crazy. All right, I'll go back to the face so that I can get in here. Five to 7. What? My mind's blown. Just blown away. 5 to 7 seems crazy. Yeah, I don't have time. I don't have time for anything. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I get a little thicker on that cheekbone as it comes down. Doo doo doo. In here. Get this a little thicker. You know what I'm saying? The only time I go 5 to 7 times a day means I get the Hershey squirts. That's a bad time. Yeah, that's you know, that's a backdoor Butterfinger. That's like that's a reverse Technicolor yawn. You know what I mean? Like that's wild. That's wild, A1. Just wild. All right. You know? Yeah, right? Like, they were all solids. Wow. Wow. Incredible. It's impressive. I'm not even upset. It's like that dog in Ron Burgundy. You ate a whole wheel of cheese by yourself. I'm not even upset. That's impressive. You know? You know? Oh yeah, I can do that now. My gut was so good with germs I would automatically evacuate down below instead of vomiting. That's good. I mean, well, here's the thing. Like, I can't even remember. Like, it's been a very long time since I've been, like, throw-up sick. Like, I'm talking, like, a decade or more, easily. It's a pretty rare occurrence for me to be technicolor yawning, liquid laughing. You know what I mean? It's just not a thing that happens that often. You know what I mean? $3 weeks? Holy. That's crazy, Phil. That's crazy. I'd be beside myself. Like, literally. I wouldn't know what to do. Like, yeah. That's wild. That is wild. Man. 3 weeks. What? What's man? Right? Like, I don't even want to think about it. That's nuts. That's all I'm saying. You know? Like, why? Why would... No. God damn. Alright, we'll do that part last, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna flicker around with this. Alright, so... Right, the most annoying part about this whole thing is going to be the little bits of these the chain mail. I was like, you know, that's the part that's going to be like, ugh. You know? What'd Bemis say? I missed it. It's Tuesday. Train spotting got it right. There we go. Okay. Just need that. I need that context. Also, hello, Sumo. How you doing tonight? Good sir. What's up? You know? Do. Get a little... Isn't it Wednesday in Imaginary Land of Hawaii? Is it not? It's not the day before, is it? Is that how time works? Damn. Why's time gotta be that way? You know? How's that looking on there? I'll have a look over on the screen. Oh yeah, it's popping. It's popping. It's popping. It's getting there. Alright, we'll get back over here. Okay, now I gotta fill in the little holes. We're having a deep cultural... Yeah, listen, sometimes, you know... No, I didn't see what you had for lunch, Sumo. What did you have for lunch? I saw your post about your nice little commute to work, which looked very good. I was like, ooh. Got a nice little commute happening there. I was definitely like, ooh. You know? I was like, ooh, ah, oh. Is her skin peeled back on her boobs? No, like she has like rough, ripped up leather with chainmail bikini happening. Yeah, the skin's just ripped out. It's just shredded. Like her boobs got shredded. It was a terrible female barbarian accident. Yeah, it was wild. It was wild, A1. Let's get some light source on some of this. Yeah, it was terrible. You just got the thing, Sonya, in the Arctic. Like, I can't even, I'm not even, no. I'm just gonna stop here. Alright, gotta come do that hair. Hit these boobs, these boobas. I'm gonna go thin. There we go. Mm-hmm. You know? Yeah, man, the boobs can't be constipated. Yeah, see, look, Sumo has a good poop in the morning. Rest of the day is a crapshoot. But you know? Just all these comedians. Terrifying. Terrifying. Jay, the stream would be lost like tears in the rain. Sumo and Numo, aka Noah, Numo. You're driving me crazy. Everyone's driving me nuts. Depends on which Sonya you look at, Sumo. She has bangs. She has bangs. She always has like a loose cut. You know what I'm saying? He say you braid runner. You braid runner. Why you braid running? All right. Where was that? Oh yeah. Do. Gotta get these boobers. Get these boobers in here. I think we can go with the thick. I'll go thin then thick. All right. Make sure I get my... Make sure... Do. You say a braid runner. You say... It's so braidy. It could be Blade Gunner. You know? So, Sumo, are you saying because I put bangs on her, you don't want this? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying, Sumo? Saying I just throw this in the trash? I just take this and I just huff it in the garbage. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Alex? My ninja, how you living? You know? You just pretend Betty Page is... Ah! Incredible. Incredible. Wow. All right. What? I don't even know what's happening in this chat anymore. I refuse. But also, hey, I hope everybody's having a good night. You know what I mean? Live your best life. Now we're talking about red pandas. All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. The red pandas. You know? The rails? What is... Ah! What is even happening? Jesus. Jesus H. Christ. What is happening in this chat? Trying to live it well, but it's not easy being cheesy? Is this a chat? Like, am I supposed to be like, I, like Chester Cheetah right now? Like, what? Marathon or Destiny 2? Are you guys all going to post on Facebook next? Let's play old people games. Damn, Marathon or Destiny 2. Wow. Wow. Damn. PP, the 3 Ps, the Holy Trinity. Damn. The Holy Trinity. Incredible. Three Ps. It's that Holy Trinity. 3 Ps. It's the magic number. Yes, it is. It's the magic number. Somewhere in that ancient penis trinity, you get 3. It's the magic number. Oh. You know? Alright. We got that. We're gonna boob slide out. You know what I'm saying? See, I like to think that I'm an innovator when it comes to this getting rid of the birthday. I was also trying to get rid of saying hello to everyone the second you come in chat. If you just start talking to them, you've acknowledged them. It's like they're there. You know what I mean? And I just think as men, you know, we should be like, hey, I see you there. But I don't got to point it out. I don't got to tell everybody about it. You know what I mean? Like, I know that you know that I know. You know what I mean? Damn, Calgon, take me away. I get it. Alright. I was gonna do the drape and then up, but I think I'm just gonna boob it. You know what I mean? Just say, hey, sexy, whenever you highlight our chats, and that'll be our greeting. I don't have any stock in anything Chinese. Why do you like this? A1, why do you like this? That's all I want to know. That's the real talk that I'm looking for. A lot of things are supposedly coming to Canada, but they haven't came here yet. You know what I mean? Don't worry, right? The way things are going, you know, I might end up having to move to the States. Jesus. Oh. Do. All right. We'll get a little hint of that. KSS agrees with me, as most people should. But what? Damn it! Goddamn scrolling chat, trying to read yous. But what really gets me is when you see someone in chat and do agree and immediately go to another stream and everyone greets you. Yes, exactly. That is the infuriating thing. It's like, I've got to say hello to you again. Hi again. Hello again. Yep, we literally just were talking 2 seconds ago, but now we've got to greet each other again. It's infuriating. I don't think I would have to. Like, have you seen me, Henry Bemis? Do you know what I mean? Like, have you looked at me? Like, have you heard my voice? That wouldn't be necessary. Do you know what I mean? Like, and if I had, like, okay, let's just say, like, for the sake of Henry Bemis, right? That, like, I had to. Do you think it would be even, like, slightly hard for me to do that? Do you know what I mean? Like, I could literally roll into a gay bar and just, like, walk out with, like, everyone. Do you know what I'm saying? That's all. I'm not worried about that. That's it. I'm literally not worried about that. You know? So, like, if I had to dig deep, do you know what I'm saying? If I had to dig deep, I could, right? Like, no problem. If that was needed, do you think it would be hard? No. But, like, obviously, it would be just, I mean, it would be easy either way. I wouldn't have a problem either way, right? You know? So yeah, you know, that's just how it is, right? You know, and I get your, like, it's like asking for a friend kind of thing. Venus. I get it. Listen, yeah, 7 of 9's like openly gay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Listen, that's just it. Some people have it. You know what I mean? And other people want it. It's cool. Don't worry about it. That's just how it goes. All right. Let's draw these stupid little... I'll go to the 0.3. I'll go to the 0.3. I'll go to the 0.3. You know? That's right. Melanie Mack. Let her know. What's funny is, like, originally I thought she was from Canada. I remember seeing just some random, like, video of hers, and I was like, is that girl from Canada? But then it was like, I think she's in Texas or something crazy like that. She's a weird one. Yeah, I bet, Sumo. Jeez. It's a long day. It's a long day living that lavish jet set lifestyle that you're leading. Now you're coming into the chat being like, guys, I'm so tired. So tired of flying around on this tropical archipelago. Like, you know what I mean? Guys, it's been a hard one. You know, I got flown around today. I had to get up early, you know, to like fly around and, you know, just take photos. Yeah. It's rough out there. It's rough out there, Sumo. Guys. It's cool. It's cool, guys. I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna be all right. Yep. It's tough out there. I better, yeah, better get ready for another hard day of flying around on this tropical island. Yep. It's hard out here for a pimp. oh, damn it, Sumo. It wasn't a helicopter or a private jet. It was just a Cessna. Was it like a single? Like, you know, like was there 4 people in this Cessna? Right? Like it wasn't weighted. Like nobody came to Sumo with a hot towel during this Cessna flight and was like, hot towel? Oh shit. No, sir. The service on the Cessna was subpar. Okay. Alright. Sumo gave the Cessna 1 star on Yelp. Damn, at least it wasn't an NBA pilot. Too soon, eh? Too soon. You know? Damn. Yeah. Good stuff. Guys, had a really long, rough day flying around this tropical island. It's terrible. You know, I guess it's all, like, here's the thing, right? I guess it's all a matter of perspective. Right? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, like, he had to pedal. If he didn't keep pedaling, that plane was gonna crash. Yeah, like, God, it was only a Cessna, guys. So tough. Did it compare to that time that you flew around in Airwolf, Sumo? You know, like, what would you rate that Cessna flight, you know, over the islands? Ooh, some sashimi for lunch. Nice. So, you know, like, how was it that time that you flew Airwolf in comparison? That's the real question. You know? Did you do the A-Team music the entire time you were in that Cessna? You know, that's the real question I have for you. Because if you didn't, that's a problem. You know? Do. You know? Do. Did you know the old guy in Airwolf was McHale from McHale's Navy? Interesting. You know? Did you know the old guy in Airwolf was McHale from McHale's Navy? Interesting. You know? Did you know the old guy in Airwolf was McHale from McHale's Navy? Interesting. You know? Did you know the old guy in Airwolf was McHale from McHale's Navy? It's like that A1 comes in, you know, with these bizarre facts. It's like, hey, did you know? And here I was expecting a bizarre fact about sashimi. You know? That's all I'm saying. Where are my bizarre sashimi facts? Sashimi. Shi. You know? Where are those facts at? You know? Oscar winner Ernest Borgnine. Selling for ramen, fresh fish is so expensive. It is, actually, yeah. Like, if you get a plank of salmon, it's like 35, 40 bucks here for a thing of salmon. Like, it's crazy. Ba 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 ba. Damn. What did it? What's the backing? What did you back? Who backed what first? Are we talking about Groken? How's that campaign doing? Last time I checked, it was like around 50K. Damn, sushi. What's weird, though, is there's like a bunch of sushi places around here, and I'm just kind of like... I mean, I suppose we are on the, like, the coast, but... You know? Yeah, you know what I mean? Well, that's the best kind of ogling, right? Like, if there are two parties ogling, this two-party ogling system, it's okay. Alright, so, just to keep everything what I would call kosher. Do 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 do. Now I got the A-Team theme in my head, Sumo. Thanks. Thanks, Sumo. You know? Do 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 do. Yeah, it's interesting, right? Like the stuff that's more expensive depending on, you know, where you are. Like it's crazy because everything's just so easily trucked to places, right? Okay, so make sure our eye lines are eye-lined. Yeah, like I literally have like mason jars full of lobster, like down in my kitchen, like. It is not hard to come by where I am, you know. Yes, I've an army of trained ducks ready to move on salmon at a moment's notice. This is true. This is very true. The real question, though, is why don't you have an army of ducks? You know? Trained killers. That's the real question, you know? That you should be asking yourself. You know, like, I'm out here training these ducks. You know? That's all I'm saying. I'm training the ducks. Ducks are okay, but attack... Yes, listen. The attack geese are cool. I agree. I agree that the attack geese are excellent. You know? Do 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 do. All right, that's still very, very wet, looking, and I. Do 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 do. I want this to match a little better. Boom, 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 boom. You know? Do 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 do. All right, let's get in here. Let's get these lips. Damn, they're attacking cars now. Jeez. Will this jihad never end? Dude. Yeah, the cars aggressed upon us. How dare they? How dare they? Get out of my way, red pencil. You've served your purpose. Turkey Voltron, damn. And I'll form the head of Clucky McCluckertron. You know? That's all I'm saying. Do 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 do. You know? All right, let's get this little nose girl. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Yep. Yeah, these carmine reds are you look at how they're dressed, you know what I'm saying? The carmine red was asking for it. And so I gave it to it. Alright, I got the other pieces of this armor. You know? Just science. What's weird about a Mennonite sandwich shop? Alright. God damn it. A1, you magical creature. A turkey bit my mother as he was petting a goat at our favorite Mennonite sandwich shop. Yep. That is the jewel. That is the jewel that I expected it to be. Incredible. Oh man, A1. You're a delight. You know? So good. Everyone is an a-hole in Yellowstone. Man, is it something in the water? Is that what it is? The booba. The booba cuts in, you know? Ba 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 booshka, booshka, boosh. Alright, so I'm gonna do that little pair piece. Da-da, da-da, da-da-da. You know? She's like, oh. Or something like that, you know? That's the word in the street. It's also a grocery store. Incredible. Incredible. Okay, so... Damn. This chat's going wild. Going wild with stories of internet bears, Florida men. Alright. I'm impressed by all of it. You know? What? Why do you come here? Explain yourself. Is it for all this incredible lore? Okay. All right. Oh, I'll do this first so I don't forget. Do 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 do. I'd better hit this a little. So everybody knows how chunky they are. Okay. Now, hair. I gotta do this hair. Gotta hit this. Man, it really doesn't want me to do that little bit, does it? Okay. Well, come over here. And then I've got a piece of hair under here. Oh, there's spoilers. Damn. You had to swim? They made you swim, A1? Got that waterfront property. Checking it out. I'm not far from the water, which is good. One of the first places I was looking at was like right on the water. Hit that with thicker line in a bit. Alright, we're gonna have to get in here. Yeah, it's true. You have to do that. Man, what's funny about that, there's like coyotes around here. And you can hear them, like at night, just like, oh, just fucking going. They ain't playing. Well, they probably are playing, let's be honest, but you know what I mean. They just out and about, living their lives. Let's see here. Oh yeah, man. Like the other night, I like opened my door, like, you know, out in the car, and you could just hear them, like just like you know. It was pretty funny because I was just kind of like, whoa, hey guys, what are you doing? You know. And so yeah, I was kind of like, because it sounded like they were close enough that, you know, if you made a sound, they would hear you, right? Like I was like, oh, okay, all right, guys. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do 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 do. You saw on Netflix documentary or something, Phil, so who knows? That's interesting, since dog hybrids directly measure the ratio of dog to wolf. That's really interesting. All right. All right. People hitting up their dog trivia. Nah, there's no Goat Boy. Don't worry about Goat Boy. People out here trying to propagate Goat Boy myths. You know? Mm-hmm. Sad Squat. Is this what? Damn. Damn. Damn it. Damn it, A1. He just can't go ever? He just squats and it's just nothing. Not even a nugget. Sad. Sad for him. Hey, what's going on, Edwin? How you doing? Let's flip around here. I mean, you know, Spider-Man is super washed. Why? Who's drawing washed up Spider-Man? I mean, I have a few guesses. I'm assuming they're both correct. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. That's just me, though. I don't have any boys. All my boys don't ship me shit, Edwin. That's what I'm saying. God damn. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Mm-hmm. That's all I'm saying. Let's see. I want to pull in, but I don't want all this heat here. Oh, hey, what's going on? Listen, Apex. You know? Get some of this hat. Get some of this hat. You know? And it's a nice hat. You know what I'm saying? Get out of here. Also, hey, Apex, how you doing? You can't... Listen, I swear to you right now, you cannot send me a thing. Hey, Silver Comet, what's going on? How are you doing today? We're gonna pull... Damn, that sucks. Migraines are the worst. I hope you're feeling better soon. I would not want to wish a migraine on anyone. No thanks. Hmm. You know? Oh, okay, cool. But who are you thinking of potentially studying? That stuff always interests me, like who people are like looking to for inspiration kind of thing. Mm-hmm. Monster of Sukep, Nero, Ilan Vauban. All right. Interesting. Okay. All right, I'm going to get a brush and do that under the cape shades. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's interesting. Like, just kind of does, like, little mashups of the characters for the Pokemon. That's kind of cool. Are they a digital artist, or they do like traditional, like big paintings and stuff? Digital. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, I gotta get this stuff in here. Going. Oh yeah, I was in the middle. I was in the middle of getting this little hair strand. Let's get you. Damn, the Poe game on. All right, let's get in here. Let's do some. All right. Let's do it tiny. Damn. Damn, why would you kill the chat? These damn murders happening in my chat. But why? Alright, let's pull this tiny little strand in. You know? It wasn't even, damn. Why are you not killing this chat? You know? Mm-hmm. Hey, what's going on, Bancroft? How you doing? That's not a knife. This is a knife. How you doing tonight, Bancroft? How goes it? How goes things on your side of the ocean? Um... Where are we at here? Still got some odds and ends to kind of touch up. She's like, hello, crikey. Alright. I see a few little... Ye old internet. Damn. I mean, A1, there's literally nothing stopping you from doing that right now. You know? Possibly the police when they show up, but other than that, I think you're good. You know? Just tell them I said it was okay. You know? Get in there, get your favela on. And don't worry about it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all. What's going on? Oh, hey, Phil, what's going on? How you guys doing? I'm gonna put that in here. Mm-hmm. How's it feel, Phil, to get packages in the mail? You know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. It had 3 drains and probably deep enough for him to sit. What the hell? What the hell are you talking about? Oh yeah, I was gonna go fat brush to do the shading and the cape. Do I have a fat brush over here, girl? Nope. You ain't a fat brush. No, you ain't the fat brush. You ain't the fat brush I'm looking for. Where's my FB? Where's my BB? There's what I'm looking for. You know? It's true. Just how it goes sometimes, right? Sometimes the, you know, the euphemism was in you to give. You guys seem to have a good weekend at the con there, Phil. That's good. You guys sold a bunch of books, talked to a bunch of peeps. I like that. How many? Okay, Phil, if you're still here, how many pairs of sunglasses did Bisley change into and out of during the time that you were talking to him? That's the real question that I have. Right? Like, is it at least 3? Possibly 7? A Japanese man drew you. Oh, yeah. I seen that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I seen that the Japanese man drew you. Ah, sir, why are you drawing me like one of your French girls? Please explain. Yeah, he's got a sunglasses valet, and he has a velvet room just for sunglasses. Right? That's the only reality that I want to believe. Right? Alright, I'm gonna go back. Bisley cover in the Superman book I read. Really? Interesting. Let's see here. Washy. Should I hit that with some grays? The grays? Or should I just leave it? Don't mind me, I'm looking at it on the screen because it's giving me a different perspective of it. You know? Where's all your hair on your arms, hands, and knuckles? Am I Asian or something? What? I got arm hair. Like, I don't know. I'm just not that hairy of a dude. You know what I mean? Yeah. Bumpin' Gruglies. You know? You know? You knew... Damn. You know? Like, what? Oh. Maybe it's the camera. Maybe I look less hairy. I don't know. Stop being weird, back. Don't make this weird. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Damn it. The arm hair was the friends we made along the way. That's exactly it. That's exactly it, Noah. Do 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 do. Also, welcome back, Noah, or maybe you were still here the whole time. I don't know. You know? You know? Don't ya know? Just gonna hit that with black and pretend. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The hog harem? What? What is even God damn it, no, you're not back on that again. Why? Why? Oh god, why? Do you know what I mean? It stands on end, so I appear. What is? What's this happening? Oh my god! These light hairs will never understand what it means to bristle. Why doesn't Jay want to talk about K-Bop's hog? Listen, guys. Guys. Why we like this? You know what I'm saying? I'm just a real human boy. You know what I mean? So forgive me. Forgive me. Think of the bright side. You guys might be related to... What? God damn this chat. This chat is something. Where are we at here? I'm telling you. You guys are wild in the streets. You know what I'm saying? But that's cool. It's cool, guys. Don't worry about it. You know? I didn't even... what? Here. This is what I picture it to look like. That's what I picture. Right? This ratchet ass chat. Damn. Damn, it's getting hella ratchet in here. You know? I'm just out here trying to keep it real. Keep that in there. You know? She's like do 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 do. You know? Yeah, I think that's gonna do it for me. Oh, I've put my 2 hours in. It's all a boy could ever really ask for. You know? Just how it rolls sometimes. You go, hey. Hey, hey, hey. What's happening here? Those chats flying by. If you want to lay the smackdown on Bancroft, draw a little nip slip. Yeah, could put a little nip slip. Speaking of solid twos, there was a lot of poo talk. Yeah, there was some deuces being dropped. There was, you know, some clear and present danger in this chat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna wander over here. Right, I'm gonna wander over to the place. I'll go over here. Put this button. Right, where you get to see me. See, look at all this hair, man. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's tonight. That is, you know, what I'm doing with my 2 hours and 32 minutes tonight. I do appreciate everybody for stopping in, you know, and yeah, we'll see you next time, everybody. You know what I mean? Have a good one. Bye-bye.
I don't know, you and me are like Coke and icy. Coke and icy. Together, two and two, it will become yummy. Oh, so yummy. You want me, make you happy. I need you right now, hurt me. Love is okay, but not in a homo way. No homo. I know this sometimes, see, we do talk like a baby. Talk like baby. Finally, I know this, you love me like you love mommy. Love your mother. Coca cannot live, I see. Love you like sugar daddy. Motherfucker. Love is okay, but not in a homo way. I'm not gay. I don't know, you and me are like Coke and icy. Coke and icy. Together, two and two, it will become yummy. Oh, so yummy. You want me, make you happy. I need you right now, hurt me. Love is okay, but not in a homo way. No homo. I know this sometimes, see, we do talk like a baby. Talk like baby. Finally, I know this, you love me like you love mommy. Love your mother. Coca cannot live, I see. Love you like sugar daddy. Motherfucker. Love is okay, but not in a homo way. I'm not gay. This is an outrage. But wait, it gets worse.
Everyone okay?
Yeah, we just felt like hanging around.
Well, hang tight. Amazing rescue. Local youth, Rio Pacheco, saves rock group, the Holograms, from certain death. Pacheco tried its mysterious lead singer, Jem, with help in rescue. Great. Not only did you give Jerica's band $1 million worth of publicity, but you're lucky she didn't call the police.
Hey, lighten up. It's not our fault that Aja chick can't drive.
Yeah,